You
statement.
are an
For
absolute nightmare. We need to have we we need to have this thing recording before I hop on. Sometimes I'll jump on these things and I'll wait just a minute just to see you fucking in your element, chilling.
you know what? I somehow knew that.
Yeah, I was taking pictures of it. I
Were you
took a
really?
picture of you smoking, waiting
Well, that's a
because
sage. That's not a. I wasn't smoking. Now it's a.
oh, you were fucking oh, okay,
I
that's
was
cool.
getting in my zone. Usually
Oh,
I
I got
do. I've been. I've been. I've been drinking.
you. Oh God.
But oh God, yeah. Oh God is right. But
You
you
are
know what?
so odd. You're more like a game show host. You are so odd.
Yeah.
Man, it's Sunday.
Sunday fun day. Thank you for toasting with me, by the way. Cheers,
Yeah,
buddy.
bro. Yep, I had to do it. If you're
Yeah.
in, I'm in.
I know you wanted to do some fucking sober Sunday shit, and what is
I
that? A
just usually
hashtag? I hate it
no,
already.
no, I don't do anything like based on societal pressures, dude. In fact, like sober October, when people
You,
tell me it's sober October, they're doing sober October, I drink more in October because fuck that.
I love that hill.
I
That's
do
a
what I want to do.
yeah. That's the hill you should die on.
I
Absolutely.
I just normally don't drink on Sundays because I work a lot. I have big Mondays and big Tuesdays in my work week.
Okay.
But I'm not like whatever. I don't care. It's not
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I don't get hammered.
Right.
It's just my routine.
Yeah. I respect it. I respect it. I won't talk too much shit about it, but I
No,
love.
dude, I'll drink. Dude,
Yeah.
anybody, here's the thing. If somebody invites me to have a drink, I'll have one. I don't care.
But you're good without it.
I just, Mondays are like, I start my workout regimen again. I do my thing. I like to feel good when I wake up and
Yeah.
get good sleep.
And you know what? Sunday should be a day of rest.
Yeah.
And like I mean,
Yeah.
you know what? I fucking deserve this. So like I don't give a
Yeah. This is
shit.
a day of rest. You rest
Yeah.
how you want to rest.
Yeah. That long moon has passed.
Yeah.
I'm over the grieving period of another thing that I had, and we'll probably talk about that eventually. Ooh,
I
shit, I
hope.
kicked my desk. Yeah, yeah.
No, normally
Uh,
Sundays I'll drink like this kind of stuff, this CBD stuff with the THC.
oh man, I've been wanting to try that so bad. Once they came out with that, I felt like, oh, if I go
Yeah.
back to Duluth,
Yeah.
I can hang out in public, drink my CBD weed drink,
Yeah.
and be social.
They're fantastic, man. They're
And I
great.
don't have to hate myself in the morning.
No, they're wonderful. I'll drink one or two of those and because I don't do a lot of weed, but
Yeah.
I don't want to smoke. I don't want to put stuff in my lungs.
Yeah, that's the Sophie's choice of fucking smoking.
I know it.
I mean, because I smoke cigarettes and weed, and it's like I smoke American spirits, so it's
Yeah.
just tobacco and water, but it's
Right.
still putting fucking smoke in your lungs.
Yeah, it's still like the carcinogen
Yeah, it's
crap.
not. That's not good for it.
No.
Yeah, no
It
matter
can't
how
be.
much like, yeah, I smoke all day, every day. Like, I could say it's medicinal, but like it's also recreational, so I don't take the time to differentiate. But at the end of the day, like, no matter how much it's doing good for you, like, smoke's not good for your
Yeah, the
lungs.
smoke itself isn't. The THC, the cannabis
Yeah,
is a medicine. I really do think so.
it is. I mean, even
And
nicotine
CBD.
is. Nicotine is,
Yeah, nicotine.
nicotine is, in the right doses, is good for your brain.
Well, so is caffeine.
Yeah, yeah, everything's a drug.
But the thing is humanity, we take such we go to such excess, and there is something to be said for excess. I'm not like a monk dude. I'm not
Yeah,
anti.
you know who we are? We're bodhisattvas.
All right,
Yeah, like
stand upon
we,
that. I don't know what that means.
well, it's a type of yogi. You can be, and I didn't prepare enough for this to tell you what the other
Yeah, yeah,
yogis are, but
yeah.
bodhisattva, he's like Jesus was kind of a bodhisattva.
Well, I looked up, I Googled it to try and help you.
Hmm.
And the first thing that comes up when I Google Bodhisattva is Point Break, 1991 film by Catherine Bigelow, starring, uh,
Isn't that about a bank robbery?
yeah, starring Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves. Dude, check this out. It's Bodhisattva,
Yeah,
Point Break.
it is.
I must have obviously spelt it wrong. So,
Well, Google's smart enough.
okay. Oh, it's not mirrored probably on the thing. Bodhisattva. That
Okay.
makes more sense.
Yeah.
God, that's funny.
Yeah, you're in the world but not of the world.
Okay.
Like you're not a hermetic person, like
Right.
you don't deny yourself of pleasure, but you take in the pleasure and you also minister or service or you're still of service to the universe.
Oh, this is so cool. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like everybody should be a bodhisattva.
I'm going
Is
down
it,
that rabbit hole later.
you please do and
Yeah,
tell me how you feel about it.
that's cool. Well, what's the famous saying? I don't know who said it, but everything in moderation, including moderation.
Yeah. Oh man, that's amazing.
That's a great quote. And it's
Yeah.
true. There's truth to it.
Because just like you were saying in the last pod, like you're grateful for hangovers because
Yeah.
it keeps you in balance. But
Yeah.
that's what it is. It's balance. There's a guardrail to it.
Oh yeah, a hangover is a rumble strip on the highway of your life, dude.
Yeah. It's like, okay, I found the wall. I found where I am. I've
Get
been
back on the lane,
driving.
dude.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
maybe have been driving a little longer than I
Right.
should have. I should have pulled over in fucking Albuquerque and
Right.
just
And Albuquerque.
in Albuquerque. I think you made a wrong turn in Albuquerque. Fucking Bugs Bunny.
I
Salute.
just bought I just auctioned a bid on an auction for a piece of artwork from an old school Looney Tunes cartoon. A frame, one of the animation frames.
Yeah?
Yeah, for Kiss Me Cat or something like a 1953 Looney Tunes thing, and I won it. So I it's gonna be shipped to me. It's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
An original
Hell yeah.
cartoon frame.
Fuck yeah, that's history.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's artwork. It's something to put up in this space. I'm a big fan of artwork. I'm a big fan of putting unique things up around
Yeah.
your where you are. And it's not like it was a lot of money, so I mean, whatever. But
Yeah. But
it's kind of cool to win it.
that's a still shot of a movement in the making. Like in
Yeah.
the early days, like I mean, Walt probably believed or no, that's sorry.
No, yeah, this would be
Yeah. Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna Barbara.
Hannah.
It's two guys.
Well, there's two, Hannah and Barbera. Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably believed in themselves enough to be like, yeah, this is fucking it. Like, Hannah,
Right.
you ready? Because we're about to blow up. Look what I just made.
Right.
But we
It's
have
pretty
no idea.
cool, dude.
Yeah, but every artist thinks that. And like, we have no idea of what's gonna become monumental. And to have a piece of that at the ground floor,
Yeah.
like you just took a chunk of the foundation of. There's not a person in the world that doesn't know who Bugs Bunny is.
Oh, I'll show you. It's Bugs isn't in it, but it's
Oh, I hate it then.
it's it's pretty cool, dude. It's just fun. I don't know, something about it. You know how artwork works. It's like it speaks to you and you want it.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter if it's
absolutely.
goofy, funny, silly, or deep, profound, whatever. It could be anything. Even
If
even the stuff like in the back, you can see like these are all things that really like I love.
Yeah, And
Like one piece, that piece with the kid with the strawberry head and a striped shirt. It's an artist here in town named Catherine Ford. Oh, we should get her on here. She's fantastic.
oh, make it happen.
And I saw it. She had a thing set up at a show, and I just fell in love with the piece. I was like, I'll buy it right now. It's awesome.
Yeah. Not just paint and crayon. Like it's it's words too. You should buy our artwork.
Hmm.
Adam and Mines. He
Yeah,
wrote a couple books. I've written a
yeah,
couple. Mm,
yeah. That's true.
yeah, yeah. It's a good segue to prop ourselves up and sell some shit.
God damn it! I want to find this thing to show you, but there we go. There we go. Well, I'll just zoom in so you can kind of see. I'll do the dumb thing where I show the
Yeah.
frame.
No.
Kiss Me Cat, a Looney Tunes cartoon frame.
Oh, dude, that's
It's
fucking
pretty
dope.
cool.
It
Got
is
like
pretty.
the cat, the cat chasing the dog, the mouse whipping in the chariot. It's just funny. It's
Yeah.
just fun.
And that dog lasted in Looney Tune lore.
Yeah,
He's been in
yeah,
a lot of shit. He's a worker.
yeah. It's just fun. That shit's fun, man. I don't
Hmm.
know. I've got some good stuff in the Serpent Room. When I get the Serpent Room back up and running, I've got some great, great stuff to show to the
Yeah.
podcast. A really great picture of Sir Jeff from the PodCostner smoking a
Yeah.
cigarette, dressed like Superman, framed. Just
Was he actually dressed like Superman?
yeah, he's in a Superman costume, smoking a cigarette,
That's amazing.
looking really tired and really sad.
Well, yeah, I mean, all love in the world to Sir Jeff, but he always looks super tired and sad. And it's even greater for him to be walking around in a Superman costume all morose like he is. But no, I love Sir Jeff. Like Sir Jeff is one of the funniest guys I know in person. And
Yeah, he's hilarious.
yeah, and mainly because I don't know, I genuinely am unsure if he's just giving me shit because he enjoys my company or
Yeah.
he genuinely hates me.
No, if he gives you shit, it means he likes you.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
I'm
But
like
like
that too.
he's so good at it. Like I can't
Yeah,
like that's my
man.
first because that's how I am too. Like if I
Yeah.
don't like you, I'm not gonna waste the time to make a joke about you.
Yeah,
But
I'm like that too. I'm just gonna be really nice to you
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
and
it's
just
all yeah. Worry
let it be
about that
whatever.
more. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you the fake shit.
Bro, you got to turn around again. Your hair is getting long, dude. Look at that. God damn.
Oh man, I don't want to turn around. Well, I will turn
No, you don't
around.
have to. The
I will.
lion, dude. You're a lion of a man.
Because you see all that there.
Oh,
But no, the bandana and everything, it's not to hide that, but it works to my advantage. Because I'm so
yeah.
tall, people don't see
Dude,
the
it's
fucking
awesome. That shit is growing out.
yeah. I haven't cut my hair in almost 2.5, almost 3 years.
Has it been that long? Wow.
Yeah, I cut my hair once here in Santa Fe and my
Yeah.
beard too because it was, I don't know, we're in the last remnants of COVID, so we kind of still had to wear a mask.
Yeah.
And I was getting all like,
Yeah. Flying out the edges.
yeah, so it was like, oh, but I regretted it immediately. Like, I cut my hair, I looked clean, like my beard was at a one guard,
Yeah.
completely slick shaven. I was like, yeah, I wish I didn't cut it. Like, this is cool, but like, if I wanted to be that picture of whatever, I
Yeah.
could just do that. I
Right.
could be clean shaven in 10 minutes. It took
Right.
time to do this. I would only cut it for a really, really funny bit.
Right.
Like, it would
Right.
have to be super funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, just fuck it. I shaved my head for so long because I don't know, like so much of my self-worth and value was tied into appearance.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of like a woman that doesn't shave her legs or not even doesn't like that hasn't had the time to shave her legs or pits or whatever that
Right.
makes her a presentable woman. It's like I feel less than. And you know what? It took a a beach day with Melly Mel, our good
Yeah.
friend Melanie. Yeah.
Okay.
Her and another girl and my pal Reggie, like we took a beach day one day
Okay.
before I
Sure.
moved away. And it's nothing they did specifically, but like just their aura, because they had hairy legs, they had pits, they had hair in their pits and shit. And like we were, they were just living their best life without even caring about how they looked. And I know it sounds weird to say that, but like, no, they weren't thinking about
Right.
how how they presented to the world, and we had such a good time. Like we sang Disney songs on the fucking beach and shit, and like did the whole thing. There was a lot of good times that day, but like it opened me up. It's like, oh, I get it now. I understand.
Presenting yourself to the world is interesting. If you were on an outcast situation, if you were on a deserted island, now
Mm-hmm.
granted, you know, you don't have the ability to shave or cut your hair anyways. You still
Yeah.
it's going to happen. But would you really like? Would you think about your appearance?
I mean, not at all. If you're for what? You're not going to run into anybody.
Now, what if
And
you were in a lost situation where you crash on an island in the middle outside of some crazy magic island with the smoke monster, but there's a bunch of hot babes on the island with you, but you're still in survival mode.
yeah, right. Okay. So are the babes native to the island or
No,
did they
they
get
crashed with you.
they crashed with me?
So everybody's on the same thing. There's no shampoo, there's no toothpaste, there's nothing.
Yeah. How many
They
other
put you
dudes are
back.
there?
I don't know. Oh, okay. That's
Well,
an actually very valid question.
yeah, if there's no competition for mating,
Right.
I don't got nothing to worry about. Like I'm the only
Right.
stag in the fucking bunch.
Okay, let's say it's a zoom. Let's say it's a lost situation where there's, 30. How many people survived on that? 60 people?
I never watched Lost.
Are you're out of your goddamn mind. You never
I
watched Lost?
No, I never watched Lost. We've talked about it on here and I pretended like I did, I think.
You
But I've
gotta
never seen
start
it.
episode 1 tonight, dude.
I will. I'm trying to finish season 6 of Sopranos,
Hmm.
but there's 20 episodes in that season, and they're
Yeah.
an hour long, and there's a lot
Yeah,
of
that's a
murder.
lot. Yeah.
Season like honestly, like I've enjoyed it and I've emoted through it, but the first 5 seasons have been hard on me.
Yeah.
There's so much shit I have to accept as real life that I don't want to.
Oh, that's funny. Lost. No, man,
Yeah.
there was a girl that I was just head over heels about, and that was our thing, was we would watch Lost together. That would carry on.
Yeah.
God, it's a fun show.
How many seasons did you two last?
The first time we dated, the second time we dated, third time, what? It's been off and on. It's off and on for years, but
What Lost was your resting place? It's
that
like,
was like our
fuck you.
ongoing
You want to watch Lost?
that was our ongoing kind of our ongoing joke whenever we would like start to hook back up to CW, like, oh, you know what, we were on season 3 of Lost last time. Why don't you want to come over and watch another episode?
Oh, you know what? I
But
love that.
it's beautiful, it's so
Yeah.
beautiful.
I'm not usually a fan of hooking up and breaking up and hooking up and that whole dance. Because, like, I don't know, man. Like, your ex is like a fucking turd. Like,
You know,
you shit it out once. Like, you wouldn't shove a turd back up your ass. Like, not saying
Corey,
all of our exes are a turd,
my
but
buddy
like they're
Corey would.
turdy. Your buddy Corey would?
You know Corey from the PodCostner would, but
Yeah, of
that's
course. And
well, no, it's like
from
this.
real life.
I don't know. I have this belief that love and relationships are two different things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, yeah, I
I
agree
really
with that.
adore this woman, but just because we couldn't make in a relationship work, I adore her. I love her. She's wonderful. But
Yeah, there was a reason you guys ended
yeah,
up on the same gravel at the same time.
yeah, I'm not gonna flush her.
Yeah,
I just still, I have nothing but love for her. But I've been very
yeah.
lucky. I've been very blessed. I've had really wonderful women in my past. I've had very few that I would never want to talk to again.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, very few. I can think of two off the top of my head. That's really it. The rest I
That you
adore,
wouldn't talk to?
that I wouldn't want to talk to again. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I've only
I'm
dated three women, so
three women total. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, absolutely. No in-betweeners.
no.
You're being very selective on like what you consider dating right now.
Right, right.
But like, I know what you mean. Like I've said I love you to three women in my life.
Oh
And
wow.
no,
Okay.
and those are the significant ones, but like also the
I
ones
think
that
me
I
too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
think three
did
girls that I said it to.
did you
I
I
didn't mean
don't
to
know.
cut you off. That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But like no, that's why I brought it up because you had your three or what you fall for three partners in your life.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Well,
heard
I felt
that,
for
but like people say a lot of things. Who knows?
him. Well, did you mean it though? See, that's the thing though. It's like the first girl I said it to, it was like my first girlfriend, you know?
Yeah. And see, that's where I am with my first two. Like, she was more of an idea than
Right.
we were actually. So, like, I actually, like, the first girl I said I love you to, I said it to her before we were even actually officially dating.
Oh,
I,
wow.
yeah.
Oh,
But my favorite movies were Love and Basketball and
yeah, hell
Brown
yeah.
Sugar at the moment when that happened. But, like, you were a Love and Basketball fan too?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fucking awesome movie.
It is. It is. But like, for an imaginative person like me, I was like, yeah, that's me. Or like, I love that. I want that to be me.
Yeah.
Let me look around. Oh, I do have a female best friend.
Right, right,
I'm in
right,
love
right,
with her.
right.
Yeah, we're destined to be together. I should like, yeah, let's do this.
Was
Yeah.
that was that Spike Lee? That was. Spike
Was
Lee
it?
directed like Love and Basketball.
I don't think it was Spike Lee.
Ah,
No,
damn it.
that might have been racist.
I might have been racist by saying that.
Mm-hmm. But there is only like a handful of prominent
No,
black
I'm not
directors.
crazy. Now I got to look it up. I have to defend my racist self.
That was, you just displayed your whiteness right there, Adam.
Was Denzel Washington in that one?
I had to think about it for a minute because I was thinking about another Spike Lee joint with Denzel Washington in it, and I was like, "Oh shit, did he get
You
me?"
gotta say the only black actor you could think of.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, just
No, I'm
doubling
not
down on the
crazy.
racism.
Spike Lee, dude. Yeah. Oh, he produced it. I'm sorry.
Oh, it wasn't a Spike Lee joint.
It was directed by the person that wrote it, Gina Prince by the
Uh,
word. I don't know how you say that, her last
hmm.
name. Okay, he produced it. All right. So I knew Spike Lee was attached to the film.
Oh, that's a deep dive. Like that's interesting because I didn't even know that.
Yeah, yeah. Quincy McCall, dude.
Yep,
Quincy
Quincy
McCall.
McCall,
Oh yeah.
dude. Sanaa Lathan was my fucking future wife for so long.
Oh yeah. She's bad.
Yeah, Yeah, she's dope. She's hot, and she's got that spunk to her,
Yeah.
and just a little bit of accent that I don't know where it's from. But I love accents though too.
Basketball movies that you know what? Basketball, I always loved basketball movies growing up. And I don't know, I think it's because I didn't really play basketball. So it was like being able to
Living vicariously through it.
be a part of that.
Yeah.
But dude, there's some fucking racist basketball movies out there.
I mean,
But I still love them.
yeah.
Dude,
What
did
a-
you ever watch The Air Up There?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I
That's
fucking
such
love
a
The Air Up There, dude.
yeah. But it's such a terrible. I mean, Kevin Bacon.
It's
How can you
the
not
white
love
savior-
Kevin
The
Bacon?
white savior trope.
Yeah. But like, just yeah. Before even watching it, like, if you watch a trailer today, you'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, that's fucking way racist. Like, fuck the white guys that made that.
It's just really interesting because it's one of those examples of where like it's naivety behind the racism. It's not bad intentioned racism.
No. Yeah, given the time, like, they
Yes.
thought they were bridging gaps.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And in a way they kind of were.
Yeah.
In a way they kind of were. You have to you have to lay bricks to build a foundation.
Yeah.
Brick by brick.
Yeah. It
if
doesn't
it
look
takes
that
Kevin
sturdy at the
Bacon-
bottom.
If it takes Kevin Bacon to save the African tribe, to open the door for more people to learn more about the tribes and maybe be interested in this stuff,
Yeah.
so be it.
I don't think it did. But it was a valiant effort.
It did
'Cause I
not
remember-
accomplish.
Because I remember that movie, or at least seeing the trailer, and like, I had no further interest in Africa because of it. Like, it
Right.
wasn't like, oh, let me. No. It was just
I
like,
did. I did.
did you?
But I wanted to be the white savior.
Oh, sure, sure. It's like, I could be that guy. I could be Kevin Bacon.
Well, that's like what's so interesting.
Kevin Bacon was never one of my heroes.
No, me neither. Although there was a
But
funny,
like,
Kevin Bacon had a really funny video where he was spoofing prank videos.
yeah.
It was something like "You've been baconed," and it was just him being an absolute dick to people in the guise of it being a prank. Like he would walk
Oh.
around and knock somebody's ice cream cone out of their hand, and be like, "You've been baconed."
Dude, that's great. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
It is funny. It's very tongue in cheek.
That was like, that was one of my pitches to my good friend when I worked at Sammy's Pizza. Like, we dreamed a lot and we never did anything. But
Right.
like, we always had like ideas of like, this was before viral things.
Yeah.
We were innovators if we could have like
Oh yeah.
if we had done something with it.
Right.
But we're always coming up with stupid shit like that. Like that premise exactly. Just sitting in a restaurant, waiting for somebody to take the first bite of something that they've been waiting for so long, and just running by and slapping it out, or grabbing it, taking a bite, and then slamming it down.
Yeah.
That's even better. Because like, it's just funny.
Oh, hey,
Obviously.
shit. Hey, should we get a special guest here?
Who do we got?
Corey Gice. Corey Gice, speak of the devil. But he's not really a guest. He's just jumping on.
Yeah,
Corey,
he's just
dude.
a buddy.
He fucking sucks, dude.
Fuck Corey.
Seriously.
Yeah,
He's a fucking
but I can't wait to
10
see
pounds
him.
of 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag, but you're gonna have to let him in. He clicked
Yeah.
on the link. He's so dumb, dude. Who knows if he even knows how to oh shit.
Oh,
All right, I'm grabbing a beer while he's loading on.
I'm gonna take a pee. It's gonna be really funny that nobody's here when Corey gets here.
It's so funny if Corey just jumped on while we were.
You are so odd.
How about now?
Yeah, there
Yeah, I
he
can
is.
hear you. I can't see you yet.
Oh, that still has a line through my video. Start video. How about now?
He's the only person that didn't learn how to use Zoom during the pandemic.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah. there he is.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Special
Welcome.
guest. from the PodCostner, Corey, guys.
Yes.
Howdy.
Corey,
It's
all right,
a mashup episode.
we have a real quick question for you.
I'm gonna put these on even though they're not plugged in, just so I can fit in.
All right, cool. So
That's even better.
Just hold this next to my mouth.
all right. How can you even hear us though with those on?
Huh?
Exactly.
Roll it?
Corey,
What?
what is your favorite white savior movie?
Well, I'm gonna leave room for Horizons starring Kevin Costner because I guarantee he saves some people in that. And he's
Yeah,
a
he
white.
probably saves a lot of natives.
Yeah. How have we not seen this? How have we not seen that yet?
Let's go.
I was just in Duluth.
What is Dances with Wolves a white savior
Yeah.
movie?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Big time. That's one of his number ones right there. Him and his girlfriend in that movie, both white savior, a whole ton of people because she's a white lady that got
Yeah.
kidnapped by the tribe, and
That's
you know.
true. Yeah.
But he's got a few. There's another one we haven't seen about a cross country team of Latin type folks that he becomes a coach of. I think is that a thing? Is that the golf?
Latin?
Latin type folks. I don't know. Mexicans. I don't know.
Yeah, you can say Mexicans. You can say Mexicans. Are they? Wait, it's McFarland. McFarland USA.
I haven't seen it yet. I don't know what type of brown they are.
I almost think Latin.
It's ambiguous
type folks,
brown.
I almost think Latin type folks is worse.
Just pick one, and like nobody would know the difference. Nobody's seen that movie.
It's like saying, yeah, I'm Jewish. I mean, I'm not a Jew, but I'm like
I'm
a
Jewish.
I'm
Yeah,
Jewish.
yeah.
Traits that could be considered Jewish.
We were just talking about white savior of Kevin Bacon, The Air Up There.
Oh, that's a good one.
White savior movie.
I haven't seen that in a long time. That's one of the best basketball movies of all time. Did he go out there because Dikembe Mutombo's from there, and he's like, lightning's gonna strike twice, or what was the plot of that?
There was,
No
I know
idea.
the plot, dude. I watched this movie 1,000 times when I was a kid. I used to love basketball movies. That's what we were talking about. John brought up love and basketball.
I haven't seen that, but
Well,
it's good.
that makes sense.
Yeah. There's no white saviors in it. You might not like it.
Isn't that Julie Stiles?
No, that's such a racist comment always. Also, but no, that's Save the Last Dance.
Big Last Dance, yeah.
She was a female white savior though.
Yeah,
Well, not really. No. Actually, she wasn't.
I think
the
she
black
got
people saved
black
her.
saved.
Yeah, she got black saved in that one.
Yeah, but the black
That's
savior,
called-
the thing is the white savior is not necessarily, it's not about them necessarily saving community. It's about the eyes of them. Like, she learned to dance. A black guy taught her to dance.
Uh-huh.
Come on, dude.
I don't think that's exactly white saviorship. We looked it up. We talked about it on at least 2 or 3 back episodes because we did the space one. Medea Goes to Space that you like to call it.
Medea Goes to Space. Oh yeah, Hidden Figures.
Hidden Figures, and then the one where he has to save his granddaughter from the crackheads.
John loves that one.
Look, not every black family is full of crackheads, but they all have at least
I know.
according to Kevin Costner.
Oh, fuck, that's funny, dude. So was the bodyguard a white savior though?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He just happened to be a white guy.
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing about white saviorship is they just happen to be a white person who saves. And I guess
Well, I think
micro thing in the bodyguard, he doesn't save the whole black culture or like neighborhood of folks or a family. It's just one, and it's like from physical danger. So that's not exactly in the spirit of the concept, but it's close enough.
Yeah, I think to be a white savior, you have to like be a person that presents pretty obvious information to people that like you would assume wouldn't have any other access to this basic knowledge.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Sandra Bullock in The Blind Side. Yeah, that's
Right.
white savior.
that came back into the zeitgeist in the last maybe 6 months or so because the main character, real person, it's based on a real story. Forget his name. He sued the family because he claims that they really took a lot of liberties with the information and really changed a lot of the narrative, and then profited on the story that didn't actually exist but used his likeness.
Yeah.
And then the family came out and said, actually, it was pretty accurate. You just need money right now because you squandered all your NFL earnings. And that was kind of the back and forth between the two. And I don't know where it landed with reality. But there was some controversy with that one as well about how real the movie was. But the concept itself was real.
Oh, man. You know what? I hate it when there's real facts tucked into stories that, like, give me emotion. Because then I have to think about it. It's like, there's two sides to it?
I know.
Fuck. I was ready to feel something.
I know. These emotions, but the thing is, the emotions are not fake.
No, the emotions are real. Like, we're just choosing those things to emote through.
I think my emotions are fake for the most part.
Yeah, but that's because you're a fucking robot.
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
No way. No way.
Oh, what the fuck? Yes. How many people did you invite, Adam?
Only these two.
Oh man, this is
Toast, but Toast couldn't do it.
You guys caught me at the Walmart. Do you want to hear about my best trip ever to Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Absolutely.
Hold on, let's get Sir Jeff on here.
All right.
Do we need to? Oh Jesus!
Fucking Sir Jeff.
Special guest.
God damn it.
Hey fellas, can you hear me?
I can.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Lower your camera just a tad so I can see your nipples.
It's a little bright. What if I turn this way?
We want the chest hair.
It's a little better.
Yeah.
You're just in time for Corey. Corey's about to tell us about his trip to Walmart.
Go on.
Well, unless you have anything to add, the pertinent about white saviorship, I don't want to leave the topic.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. What's your favorite white savior movie?
Yeah.
I watched Oppenheimer last night.
What? That's not white savior.
I haven't seen it, so I guess I can't speak to it. But it seems like it was more of a white destructor of worlds.
Yeah, he's almost destroyed everybody.
You don't think he saved the world?
Well, he invented mutual destruction.
Didn't see a lot of POCs in that movie either. Just
Whoa,
saying.
Jeff. Whoa, I think you're misunderstanding. We're talking about not a white guy that saved the world from minorities.
I always get that one wrong. Yeah.
Oh, I totally screwed up.
It's a fine line. It gets blurred.
We're not talking about the great white man.
Well, shit. In that case, I'm changing my answer to Dune 2. Those people were the whitest people I ever seen. You seen this?
What about Zendaya? Wasn't she in that? She's not very white.
Well, no, the Harkonnens, they're the thin, smooth whites. They're very
the translucent
very
people,
very, very white, and then they take over the spice manufacturing, and they try to wipe out. Anyways,
I hated.
You know who the greatest savior, the greatest white savior of all time was? A painter. Well, no, he wasn't, because there was nobody white in his story at all.
Oh, okay.
It was all Brown Town.
Okay.
Brown
Johnny T.
Oh no.
Stuff for the early 90s there. Oh shit.
Oh shit, I almost forgot. Like, I've had too many beers.
God damn it.
Son of a bitch. We bring two guests on, and I can't remember what I'm talking about.
Look how white savory I am. I'm
the great
Negro.
Oh, Negro. Yes. Thank you for representing.
I'm an ally.
We turn this into a foursome, and Johnny T loses his mind.
Yeah, I can't handle it. I was ready for just me and Adam. There's too many.
Like a squirrel brain. Yeah.
Shit.
Who do I want to impress? Who do I want to know that I'm cool?
It's a very quick story. It's just the one time I went to Walmart that the door on the far left wasn't locked, and I got a parking spot right next to that door, and the cat food I wanted was in stock, and I left without having to literally talk to anybody. And that's about it. Pretty good Walmart run. We can cut that part front and back.
No, that's great. Like
No, I think that
it's a great telling of like how white life is so easy and non-eventful. Like I just went to Walmart, everything worked out, and then I just went home.
That is so funny. That is such a white guy story.
I went to Walmart. Nothing went wrong. I found exactly what I needed. I was out in time. I interacted with no one. It was fantastic.
Everybody
All the goods
was
were
very
free.
pleasant. Yeah. They just let you walk out with things.
That's not like the normal representation of how it goes at a Walmart for anybody, and you all know that. That's good.
No, yeah. I had a Walmart interaction here in Santa Fe where somebody like they couldn't handle the fact that the greeter was speaking Spanish, and it's like, oh, you're in America? Like, don't you understand English? And I'm like, I didn't say anything. I should have walked 20 yards to say this, but it's like, bitch, don't you know you're in New Mexico? Like, we're an extension of the other, like, everybody here is at some shade of brown. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Navajo population it still exists, believe it or not.
Yeah.
They're not extinct.
Yeah. Like this state was built on brown and red, and then like white came in to like balance it out.
Yeah, the great white leader James Polk decided that he wanted California and he was going to do what he had to do to get it.
Dude, this conversation didn't go really racial until Jeff got here.
That's
I don't know
usually
what
how
it is.
goes. Yeah.
And he
But
barely said anything.
just think about it like this. Things were tough before, say, the Pilgrims got here, and they just wanted to make sure that everything ended up all white.
Yeah. Don't do that to John.
God, yeah, stop telling me racist jokes against me. Or like
Well, Adam, I knocked on your door this afternoon, and I don't know if you were awake yet.
No, I was at work.
It was around 11 o'clock.
No, I was working.
Oh, you got a job that gets you up before noon?
he's a day bartender now.
Yeah, I'm a daytime hooker.
Oh,
slash bartender.
I haven't heard about any of your digs lately, so I just assumed you were just doing the bend paddle stuff. I don't know what you up to.
Yeah, I'm doing mostly bent paddle. I hurt my neck, so I haven't been able to do a lot of the archaeology stuff.
Oh, what'd you do there?
Yeah. Yep, John knows. Just like what you guys all think it is.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time you say your neck injuries, even though I have neck injuries too, you bring them up first.
Well, shit, I threw my back out about 2 weeks ago golfing, so I've actually about 3 weeks ago, so I can't make any jokes about getting old and injuries that way.
Well, John was making a joke about sucking cock.
Yeah, I didn't want to jump on it.
Yeah, that's why Adam's neck is so bad. It's a year-old injury. It was a weird time in his life, but he had to S a lot of D to get through it. And like, I'm not judging him for it, but like, just saying, you have to pay for it now. Like, what we do echoes into the future.
Hey, I thought about something today, and this involves Corey and Jeff. Now,
Okay.
John, do you remember the time when I replaced a picture of Corey's family with the picture of the Obamas?
Yes, absolutely.
Corey, did you ever open that picture frame?
You mean this picture frame?
Yeah, did you ever see the picture I had behind the picture of Obama? Yeah, okay. Can we Okay.
3 men and a baby.
About that today.
Can we zoom in on the baby?
It's 3 men and a baby. Yeah, there's Corey's face.
My face superimposed on the baby.
That Corey's face is the baby.
You did the face swap thing?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And I'm wondering,
Glad you brought up something that I had such easy access to.
Is that an underhanded dig at me? Like it's
No.
you three and me, I'm the baby. That's racist. You saying the black
No.
man's the baby?
No, I'm
Oh,
the
Corey's the
fuck
baby.
that.
I'm the
No,
baby.
it's Corey. So
That was a
Jeff,
reach. That was a reach.
Baby.
I tried.
Baby has a mustache.
so
Pretty
Jeff,
good.
I sent you a picture. Now we might have to cut this out because it is public. This is in the public thing. But did you
Tell
ever
me
open
after.
up the picture frame of that picture I gave you, Jeff?
Say that again.
Do you remember that picture I gave you of the chat? I took a screenshot.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never opened that picture frame, did you?
No. Why would I?
You absolutely should.
Okay.
Do you have it with you?
I should have learned, knowing your joke style, that there was something hidden behind that. But
Yes.
no, I had no reason to open it. I
I know.
hung it
Go
on
get
the
it.
wall.
Go get it. Go get it.
Go get it.
Do you want me to go? All right, I'll go.
Well, damn it, no. Because
Well, when we sign off, we'll enjoy that later then.
yeah, that's a
Yeah,
later
yeah.
thing.
All
But
right.
yeah, make sure you open that.
Get it. All right.
I could change directions pretty quickly. I got a new puppy. Anybody want to see it?
Yeah. Show
No.
me your new puppy.
I gotta go get it plus another beer. I'll be right back.
No, we don't.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
I have something to talk about while he's gone.
Kick him out, dude. Kick him out while he's gone.
Oh, fuck.
No, don't do
If I knew how to do it instantly, I would.
He comes back with a puppy to a black screen. Guys, hello.
How do you guys feel about service animals? Well,
Okay, great. I'm glad you brought this up, and I got something to say about it. You go ahead.
Okay, because I'm going to open it up to the forum, but
All right.
hot take, I don't think that mentally ill people should take care of mentally ill pets. Like, you want to rescue this dog? Like, bitch, rescue yourself first.
Okay.
Like, you're projecting all of your shit onto this already broken dog. They have no chance.
Are service animals rescue animals typically?
Sometimes.
I suppose if they've been rehabilitated or something, yeah, that's possible.
Well-
Speaking of mentally disabled people raising animals,
Oh, that's such a beautiful puppy, though.
look at that
Got her
little
at a
dog.
farm, guys. At a farm.
Look at that little doggo.
It looks like Lady from Lady and the Tramp. It's a
It
very
does.
good dog.
Yeah, it's very like stereotypical, like
Tommy.
cartoonish. That's NSFW, man.
Yeah.
Adam lost it. It's okay. She
My
doesn't.
puppy's vagina.
Yeah, look at this dog's genitals. I got it at a farm.
It's the tummy. It's the tummy.
Oh God, that's so funny, dude.
It's so wiggly. And how old is the young pup? What's his name again? Rosie?
Birdie.
Birdie.
Birdie?
Yeah. Between 9 weeks or so, 8 or 9 or 10 weeks. Pretty new.
Pretty
He's a
new.
Sweetheart.
We've
Yeah.
had it for about a week, maybe. It's tough to remember days lately.
Wow, they get that cute that fast, huh?
Wow. Jeff, do you think you could get Ziggy to be a service animal?
I thought about it. So I have a take on the service animal thing with that in mind. You can pretty much get any animal as a service animal if you get like a doctor's note for it, right? I've seen some crazy things online like geese and emus and weird shit like that. That doesn't really surprise me.
Geese has never put anybody at ease.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
give a fuck who you are. Geese,
I'm about to have a stroke. Honk.
Yeah.
they're aggressive. They don't give a fuck about
Yeah, they-
territory.
They bite. It doesn't really surprise me that people do that this day and age. Everybody's trying to push the envelope. Somebody gets a service dog, service cats. Well, I'm gonna have a service goose. Fuck you.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. But my question would be, you know how, and I know
I'm
you
gonna have
do,
a service banshee.
don't pretend like you don't know, but the adult, what would you call it, like hobby where people pretend to be dogs, like puppy play, that shit with like leather
Yeah,
tusks and stuff. You know that?
furries.
Well, yeah, I mean
The
furries.
dog one is kind of a tangent of it. It's not specifically
A
for
tangent. Let's just say furries then. Can I have a furry as my service animal?
Oh shit!
You just broke John.
Dude, what if you got
You just
your
saw the
doctor,
light for the first time.
specifically, your only deal as a doctor would be to
Find a guy
go over
or a girl to dress
service
up.
animal, and then you could legitimize their service animals or not? Like that would be your whole practice? You think
to
that's
to to legitimize people in furry costumes as service animals.
Yeah, it's
much money
it's a notary for animals.
My
It's like,
friend,
yep,
my friend
certified.
Adam dresses up like a falcon. He's my service animal.
Yeah.
I would
well,
be a
also to be
falcon.
fair, they would have the same access as like normal humans are because they never stop being normal humans, so you wouldn't have to have them like get the
What a-
paperwork to be
Like,
able
If
to
if I have a falcon on my arm, I'm not afraid of anything.
Like, go get some mice. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no anxiety with a falcon on my arm. Like,
Yeah.
yep, anything
You
that
want a service
happens,
animal that services other people as well. Like a
Harpy's
dog
got
is
it.
just gonna,
Yeah.
dog is
I don't
just
need
gonna calm
I don't need a
down.
handgun. I don't need pepper spray. I don't need to know taekwondo. I don't need a rape whistle. I have a falcon.
Yeah, fuck you. Come at me.
Yeah, exactly. Bring
Talk
it
to
on.
Jerry. Talk to Jerry.
Jerry
My
the
my falcon's name would be Marcus Aurelius, and he'd be awesome.
Yeah,
Give me your
well,
wallet. Talk to Marcus.
Yep. Marcus
He
who?
needs to bring the
Marcus
Republic back to the
Aurelius.
Senate.
That's who.
Did you guys go see the concert last night?
I heard the concert. I could hear it from my house.
It was all right.
Oh, Hairball? Was Hairball there? I saw
No,
Facebook.
that was Thursday. Trampled.
Trampled. Little
My favorite
bit.
part of the concert was when Barat came on stage and they started the Free Palestine thing, and then you could overhear people around me just being like verbally concerned. You're like, what is going on? Because they weren't listed anywhere as like the opener, so they thought like Houndmouth was coming out and doing this stuff.
Oh,
And
funny.
it took about a song and a half for people to realize like this wasn't Houndmouth.
What, they weren't listed?
No, they weren't listed on like any websites or anything that I saw.
Yeah.
I did not expect that to be the case. I didn't
Well,
know that.
they won the grant.
Well, it was poorly advertised.
Yeah.
They won
Yeah.
a grant for what?
Yeah, so Trampled by Turtles, they do the thing called a Palomino grant every year, and they give an up and coming artist out of like whoever submits it. It's usually people in the Twin Ports area. I think $1,000, and then they open for Trampled at Bayfront.
No, well, that's
What if they use that
Yeah,
$1,000?
it's cool.
What if they use that $1,000 to transition into a horse?
Well, you know what? They can do it.
It's the
You just
Palomino
have to
grant.
keep the receipts.
Oh yeah, always
Yeah.
keep the receipts.
They earned it, though. They should be able to do whatever they want with it. If you want to become a horse,
Yeah.
fuck that. I respect it.
If you want to become a horse, you should be able to become a horse.
Yeah.
Like you had to have said that in the grant application, though, because if you use the grant money for something you don't specify in the application, then you kind of lose the grant.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
the auditors wouldn't like that.
Yeah, that's true. You have to say it up front.
I want to have a horse.
I may or may not want to become a horse, and
You can't be a horse.
Fuck that.
It's
I
not
can't.
possible.
Oh, that reminds me of Step Brothers. Like, I
You
wanted to
can't
be a dinosaur. I just couldn't do it.
We got to go back to the service animal thing real quick. I worked at Sir Ben's today.
what?
Or no, not Sir Ben's, Ben Paddle. Oh, God, cut that out.
Freudian
that was-
slip.
Muscle memory. No, I worked at Ben Paddle, and we don't allow dogs inside. So this old couple came in with their dog, and they said, "Can our dog be inside here?" And we said, "No." And they said, "Well, it's a service animal." And we said, "Okay, well then, yeah, that's fine. Service animals allowed." So they go and they sit in the corner and they drink a beer with their dog, and their dog is whining and barking and scratching and going nuts.
That's not what
No.
service animals do.
No, they're trained to do that. Like, you have a job. You can't just put a service vest on any animal.
Was
They
that
didn't
owner
have to go.
having a diabetic seizure, or like was
Nope.
the owner in distress?
No, nobody was. They were drinking a beer, the dog, and then somebody comes up and goes, "Hey, can I pet your dog?" Now, what would you say if your service animal was there? No, you
Oh,
can't
you're
pet my
not
dog.
supposed to pet a
Yeah.
service animal.
No.
Why, though? Why?
Because it breaks their training, doesn't it?
You're trained.
Yeah, if they're not in work mode, then they're in play.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, pet the dog, no problem.
They grifted you, man. They lied.
Yeah, that was hardcore grift.
I'm gonna ask to see the
That was
papers.
a flim flam.
Did they show you the receipts on that one?
No, and we were gonna go up and ask, and then they left.
Yeah, I think from now on they've earned the right to show you their hard work that they put in to get the dog certified.
Was that what would you guys have done? Would you guys have asked them? Be like, hey.
I think on the first time, no, just because like I don't want to deal with bullshit as much as possible, and like one dog isn't usually going to ruin the scenario.
Yeah, and you're more than likely going to lose that battle.
Yeah,
but it's thinking efficiently.
There's not a kitchen, there's not food.
It's too bad that that we've grown to train animals to do that, to be service animals, to better us or protect us or help us or whatever for people that actually need help, and that there are shitheels out there that will actually just flat out lie to get around to do that. Like it seems silly to me. Like it's like when you get your driver's license clipped and they give you the temporary papers.
Yeah.
And you go somewhere and they're like, oh, it's a clipped thing. Do you have your papers? Who says no? You carry your papers with you. So when you have a service animal, you either have them in their service vest or you have the papers. You have something to prove it. You have, so if someone does call you out, you can be like, right here, bitch. Here's the proof right here. But they grifted you. That's a bunch of bullshit.
To me,
did they have a vest? Did they have any sort of special? Oh my god.
No vest. We got bamboozled.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious bamboozle right there.
But people are willing to do that to take the chance because who are you? Who are you to be like, I call your bluff? You called my bluff? Because like people, they just fuck that. I don't like that. But I had a girl one time when I was doing karaoke come up to me and tell me she had to be moved to the front of the line. It was super busy. And she's like, I have to go next. And I was like, excuse me? And she's like, I have to go next. I can't wait. And I was like, well, sorry, it's first come, first serve. And I've got like 30 people signed up right now. And she goes, I have an anxiety disorder and I have to go next or I'm going to freak out. And I just kind of chuckled. I was like, it doesn't work like that. I'm really sorry, but it doesn't work like that. And then like 30 seconds later, this big beefy dude comes up to me and goes, did you tell her she can't go next? And I was like, she has to wait just like everyone else. And
he's like, have muscle with her?
Yeah.
Not only do I have a severe anxiety disorder.
Yeah, it's severe enough that I have to have a guy that every time I feel anxious.
Yeah.
Like,
he wasn't trying to like
threaten make her life easier.
So
make your life easy, okay? I'll make your life less easy.
it was so frustrating. I was just like, this is ridiculous. Like, fine, you can go next.
Yeah. And that's how the service animals people win. I'm not calling them terrorists, but like that's how they win because they're kind of terrorizing us.
I kind of freaked out on her though. I was like, you have to go next and it gives you anxiety. All of you people give me anxiety all night long. This whole thing is anxiety for me. Fuck you. Fine, go next. And it was easily the worst performance. I did. I let her go because I was just like, I don't even want to hear about this anymore.
But then, like 50 seconds in, you should have cut it off and be like, "All right, that was fun."
Oh, I did one of those. I did one of those things at the end where like she got done, and it was like unbiased. It was just terrible. It was just awful. And I got done and got on the mic and was like, "Well, that was something, wasn't it?" And everybody kind of laughed, and we moved on.
You have to bury him at that point.
Can we just go?
Yeah.
We have to look at the very obvious thing here is if you have an anxiety disorder, why the fuck are you singing karaoke to begin with?
That's what I thought. Why are you in a loud bar? Like, why are you even here? What do you mean you have an anxiety disorder? You have to go
I have
next.
an anxiety disorder. And like, I go to the bar when I'm wasted, but like, I'm not asking anybody to like, hey, could you guys quiet down?
Yeah, no shit.
It was so
it's
silly.
a little busy in here.
I
like to be around people, but I like them to be like calm and only talk to me about things that I like to talk about.
Yeah.
That's why we're not full of mannequins with the eyeballs all painted black. Totally normal.
Her and her little rat-faced friend weren't even drinking. They were drinking like Sprites or something. I was like, what are you doing here?
Oh, you're not even Yeah,
you're not even a patron. Yeah, like get out of here.
Excuse me, sir. If I can't sing Kid Rock's photographs in the next 5 minutes, you need to expect a visit from my friend. His name is Tiny.
Yeah, right.
That's bonkers.
Yeah, it is. Although, like, I would like to hear the rendition of pictures.
It's like that service animal thing, though. That's just what's frustrating is that people are willing to throw that out there. I have an anxiety disorder. I have a thing. I'm special. I deserve more. I can have my dog. And it's like, don't pull that shit, man. There are people that actually need that.
Yeah. I don't do the things that bring me unrest. Like, that. Like,
Corey, are you gonna make Birdie your service animal?
I brought her golfing already.
Of course you did. How'd she do?
I don't know if you guys look at the Instagram for our other project, the PodCostner at all, but I made a post. Our most recent post was Birdie's first trip to the golf course, and I recorded that
100
moments after my first birdie of the round. It was only 4 holes in, and the first 4 holes I 3-putted double bogey, but the fourth hole we threw birdie on the green, and she was pretty good dog on the course. I just put her in that little bucket behind the seats.
I just put that together. Did you name your dog a golf term? Did you do that on purpose?
I didn't suggest it, but as soon as it was on the list, I zeroed in on it. Like, that's the one. Like that one the most.
Should have been Mulligan.
If it was a boy, it would be Loki.
Mulligan is a great name.
Mulligan's a pretty good name.
If I ever had a dog with like big enough ears, that would name it Mulligan for sure.
Here's my hamster. His name is Breakfast Ball. So, Johnny T, Sir Jeff has been playing around with an idea of writing a book about his karaoke experiences.
Really?
Yeah.
What's
I don't know if he still wants to do it, but I like to pressure people into writing books.
Yeah, you definitely should. Being the host of karaoke is an evergreen premise. There's so many ridiculous characters that come to you and present themselves to you. I mean, I'm writing your shit for you, but like your character that is Sir Jeff can be the rational kind of straight man of it, dealing with
I don't
the
want to
absurdity of life coming at him.
Isn't it another cookbook, is it?
No, it's not a cookbook. I wanted to do it more in the vein of like it doesn't necessarily have to be me. There doesn't have to be any backstory. It's more like an observer. That just narrates the experience, that which is karaoke, and every chapter is a different night, and it focuses on kind of the highlight of that, the bachelor group that gets up and sings Bohemian Rhapsody, or the theater major that thinks they're hot shit, or you know, the guy that wants to dedicate Kid Rock's picture to his dead brother or whatever. I mean, I've seen it all. We've all seen it all. We've all been in that industry. But yeah, you're right. It writes itself. I mean, I don't have to create those characters. They already exist.
Yeah.
Are you narrating this in prison after you've murdered somebody?
I mean, that's a fun concept. Yeah. I mean, that's the last chapter of it.
Like the dungeon master, like a D&D thing, and like you roll a hard 20 and Grabab Loup shows up and sings Love Potion number 9 and ends
God.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
God. The only thing you have to figure out in that is what the protagonist learns at the end. Unless you want to be like, he doesn't learn anything, and he just
definitely doesn't learn.
You want it to be like Seinfeld or Curb done better. Like
that's how it should have ended.
Yeah, a segue to it. Like, fuck. I loved the last season of Curb so much, especially how they unapologetically redid the last episode of Seinfeld.
It was brilliant.
Yeah, it was so brilliant. Like, and then they have acknowledged, like, that's how we should have done it.
How they got such shitty reviews for the Seinfeld one.
Yeah, it was. Because,
I
don't know, you don't want to see the point of
Seinfeld. To just do it again.
But like a show like that, like the characters aren't supposed to learn anything. And that's why it's funny and relatable. Because most of us go through life fucking struggling through everybody else. We are Larry David in the fact that, like,
right.
we see past this, but we don't have to be Larry David.
Right.
And, like, we can just let that shit go and move on. Like everybody else.
My thought with the karaoke thing, when you were first telling me about it, Jeff, my initial thought went immediate to like a pulp style novel where obviously it's first person and each chapter is a specific thing, but it's like
it's always raining outside.
There's always something, or like the through line is
noir.
A long-legged blonde walks into the bar the first night and you're wondering where she is the whole time, or
the through line is
small mysteries.
The through line is Tom.
Is Tom, yeah, or
Tom,
yeah.
Oh, he's always been here. He's always existed. Yeah,
there's always the through line is something. It's like
dude,
my mind went to
Tom is the fucking guy. Like I haven't.
Not at the beginning or end, middle of every chapter. He's somewhere in every chapter singing that song.
Yeah.
Each chapter, he's up there doing his Sinatra thing.
Yeah, but like I'm still finding a reason to put Tom into my fucking literary universe.
So am I. That's so funny. Everybody
because he's a
character.
Yeah,
like we said before, the characters already exist. They're already there. Mm-hmm. You can't make this shit up because it just exists. I've said that about Paul Boberg so many times. It's like the things that happen to Paul, he can't. It's not a lie because you can't make that shit up.
Yeah.
Like it had to have happened. It's crazy.
Dude, I ashed in his in his prop ashtray once. Like he puts his toothpick in the ashtray and that's it. But like we're all on the patio and we're smoking and drinking as one does on the Serpent's patio. And I see an ashtray and I fucking ash in it, and it's his show ashtray. And it was a thing.
Yeah, I bring it from home.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But he was nice about it too. Like, I don't know.
Here they exist.
Like, fuck. Ah, shit. I didn't know that.
Ash.
Like, I ashed in your fake ashtray. Like, sorry. Yeah.
I didn't brought for karaoke, dude.
And that's a life that's worth talking about.
Dude, that's such a bully move.
Well, it was an accidental bully move. Like I didn't try to do it.
Funny, like
you ash in his ashtray, then you take off his fedora and you stomp on it a little bit.
It would be way more funny if it was. Yeah, right. Oh, you're coming here to sing somebody else's songs that you didn't write?
Heyo. Yeah.
I have to put it on first, and then no, it would be better to just instead of stomping it down.
How do I plant the seed? How do I make this happen where Tom leaves me that fedora in his will? I don't want to ask him straight up.
Well, he died 60 years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
You can dig him up.
He's just a ghost, yeah.
Oh, that might be a book in itself. Maybe there's a character that is trying to get an aging regular to bequeath him something when he dies. Yeah. But that's the only reason. That's the only reason he's being nice to him because he wants his hat.
I want that hat when he dies.
Oh man, maybe you're a bartender in the shit that you're writing now.
Yeah.
Could have something like that. Kind of it's like, god damn it, I want that hat so bad. All right, I'll be nice to him.
Instead of the long game, you play the short game, and you just get a similar looking fedora. And if he ever takes it off, you just kind of
switch it,
swap it. Yeah.
Ooh, the shell game.
He won't notice right away, and you can just leave.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, you can Ocean's 14 that.
And maybe he'll die before he ever sees you again, and he'll never ask for it back.
You switch it out with a...
But he haunts you because he knows. He's passive-aggressive because he's from Minnesota. So, like, he doesn't say anything to you right away, but he haunts you and suggests that maybe you should give it to his family.
See if you can switch it out with a baseball cap that says "No fat chicks."
A trucker hat.
Well, make America great hat.
His son murders you through the treasure map in the hat somehow. His family hunts you down.
That's funny. That is funny.
Oh shit. Oh, that's fucking great. I love this episode. It's so unplanned. The last two episodes, we haven't covered anything that we made bullet points for.
I know we should. I'm sorry.
They've been great.
Let me get a beer. Hold on.
Pull up one bullet point.
Yeah, pull up a bullet point, John.
Are you saying that white saviorship wasn't a bullet point?
Wait, are we talking about white people?
Nope, not anymore.
All right,
I don't relate to them.
Yeah, bullet point. I want to talk about walk rage.
Walk rage?
Yeah, similar to road rage, but those of us who are pedestrians get it too.
Okay.
And I didn't realize it until a day that I was grieving, and I couldn't yet acknowledge it. I was taking care of a friend / neighbor going through her journey with cancer or whatever. And we're hoping to get it through. But like on this day, I found out that there was, I don't know, we found out that she was stage 4 and we couldn't go any further. It was just like,
right.
Yeah, we can kind of, well, there was still kind of hope, but whatever. I wasn't ready to deal with it, so I drank instead.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then I discovered I had road rage, or walk rage, on the way to my destinations. I was pre-grieving. Let me look again.
Pre-grieving.
So the first thing that hit me, I was walking on the trail, and this guy is walking on the wrong side of the road. So like I'm walking down the road, and like me and this other dude are both, I'm on my right side, he's on his left. And like we're walking, and then I kind of move to the side just to not, but I'm still dying on the hill that like I'm on the right side of the road. It's like it's your fault.
It's an actual cars are as well?
No, just walking.
It's paved though.
Yeah, it's paved.
Are there lines?
No, there's no lines, but you should expect.
You know, getting all the info before I get.
Corey needs all the info.
Yeah.
Okay, painting a picture.
Yeah. It's just like driving. You should stay on the left side of the road, and everybody knows this is where you go.
Right.
And this guy kind of sauces, like I went to the other side, and then he kind of sauces me for like.
Is that the same as like rizzing someone, or what does saucing mean? He just gave you a look, like you just
sassing.
Say something?
Yeah, it's kind of like sassing. Saucing is just like putting some extra shit on a unfortunate situation. Like I'm trying to make you feel better about me, like demeaning you. Okay. So he's saucing the fact that like he's giving me a pass that I went to the other side of the road.
And you did anything above and beyond what you didn't need to do because you were in the right.
Yeah.
And he's feel like you're lesser than for getting in his way.
Yeah. So I took that in, I boiled it in, I swallowed it. This is old shit.
You got drunk, John. You got drunk, and you can't tell us your notes.
That happens. Hey, kids.
What?
Don't get so drunk.
You need to
deal with your emotions and mental health before you have to get drunk about it. Yeah. That's what I'll say to the kids.
Or like during.
Oh, and then there's like later on, there's this biker biking by, and she says, right in front of you, excuse me.
Like instead of behind you or on your left?
Yeah.
Or like,
and like, maybe we had glasses on, but there was definite like face-to-face eye contact for at least 3 to 4 seconds. It's like, she made me feel like such a schmuck in that moment.
Well, why? Because you were just walking?
And like, she assumed that I wasn't aware of her, and she said right in front of me. Like I couldn't, it just pissed me off so much.
I will say I've never encountered that in my entire life where somebody has let me know that they were walking towards me
Yeah.
verbally because they were worried I was going to run into them. Like,
yeah, I took it personally. Like you sized me up from 20 yards away and assumed that I wouldn't assume that you're right in front of me.
that is a weird
Fuck
move.
you, Karen.
I'll vouch for that being a very weird move. That's above and beyond.
It's like that. It's like that scene in Austin Powers when they're in the steamroller and the security guard's like 200 feet away and he doesn't move and he's like, no. And the steamroller's like slowly moving by. Get out of the way. I can't. And then it crushes him anyway.
Yeah. Exactly.
You had plenty of room, Karen. You knew.
And then the next two issues.
Oh, shit.
What are the doorbell cams called?
The ring cams.
Yeah, ring cams. I ran into 2 racist ring cams on my way to my destination on that day.
How do you figure that?
The actual doorbells are like the people that are behind it. Like you push the doorbell and it says like racial slurs instead of ding dong. It's like.
Or is there a ring cam program just to not recognize darker skinned folk? Is it like a
black guy walks into the screen, it calls the cops immediately?
I think it's programmed to recognize dark skinned folks.
Right.
Okay.
So like
more sensitive to the issue.
So like 2 houses, I was on the other side of the street, half a block to a block away. They're like, hey, I see you on my camera. Just recognize that I see you and like move on.
They're so closely monitoring their shit. You're just walking down their street and they see it.
Yeah. Like, and all this shit has happened already. So I'm like, my first thing is like, these cams are fucking racist.
I've never had a ring cam. How quickly you get the updates, or like if people are just actively monitoring them because they're so bored. It's a weird.
Because I was all the way across the street and like the machine yelled at me. So I took it personally.
Was it like an AI generated robot voice that was like, "You are too close to this house, brown guy"?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't say brown guy, but I felt them saying brown guy.
Yeah, you felt it.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there like a racist thing going on with the first version of the face recognition on cameras?
I thought it was like the driver was running over.
Yeah, it was the facial recognition pattern thing.
Yeah,
it had a horrible percentage chance for. Yeah, I think it was seeing Asian. Well, I think it was anybody that was just not white. I think it had problems with any ethnicity.
Yeah, like it couldn't see you.
I think that Asian people would have made that technology.
Yeah. Any facial expression that is non-Anglo-Saxon, threat, warning. No.
We didn't think Mexicans would buy iPhones.
Right? They're not Obama phones.
Yeah, they're not. They're not Obama phones. We didn't think.
What's an Obama phone?
The phones that they give to the immigrants that come across the borders. They're not really Obama phones. The Obama administration was giving out free cell phones to people that would come over to the border.
Yeah. Just like Obamacare. It's not really Obamacare.
Yeah, okay. It's just they just slapped the name on it.
Crossed and then came back just
to they're giving poor people free phones? Fucking thanks, Obama.
Yeah, I just gotta wade through the Rio Grande like waist deep and I get a free iPhone?
Yeah. All you gotta do is sleep in a storm drain for 3 days.
It was just to keep track of them.
Exactly.
You put a cell phone in somebody's pocket, you can tell where they are anywhere on the planet. Why do you? You came into our country? Have this microprocessing device with GPS on it. Keep it on you at all times. Yeah. It has apps. You'll love it. It has apps.
Yeah, we already preloaded it with some mariachi music for the ringtone.
Yeah.
God, dude.
You'll be happy with this.
And the great white man is still paying $140 a month for AT&T.
Oh, so I tried out a new cell phone plan recently.
How'd that go?
It went just fine. It went perfectly fine.
I learned your dad's podcast now.
Y'all got nothing to worry about.
You want to
My
see
phone plans?
And if you guys
Yeah.
care about this country, you'll do what's right in November.
Do you want to see my white lawn mowing sneakers? They're pretty white. Yeah.
Are they New Balances?
They're what are they? Nike Monarchs or Air Monarchs? They're pretty cool.
Monarchy.
Comfy shoes,
Air
though.
monarchies. That's what I like to say. I'm leaving on that. I have to take a piss. I'll be right back.
White monarchies. Let's see them, Jeff. Are you wearing them?
No.
You don't wear your lawn mowing shoes in the house?
No, they're for lawn mowing shoes. I have indoor shoes and I have outdoor shoes.
Okay. That's crazy, but all
Yeah,
right.
he's an adult. Come on. He owns his own house.
Yeah, I have indoor shoes.
Adam, do you wear your lawn mowing shoes inside the house?
What are you, crazy?
No, of course not. I wear them when I'm mowing my lawn.
Well, you haven't done that lately. I just knocked on your door, and you could use a lawnmower.
Why don't you come knock on my door, motherfucker?
We commented on it on the way back. We talked about it for a good 10 minutes about how you need to mow your lawn, and I need to.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been home.
You want me to come do it?
Yeah.
Well, you should have left the garage door open. I would have done it.
It is open.
There was a bunny. There was a rabbit that I cornered like between your house and the garage, and it just sat there. And it was like a big one.
Yeah, that's my service animal.
I don't want to get away.
Corey, why don't you come knock on my door? Why don't you offer to mow my lawn? Come mow my lawn.
Because he lives right off of the main artery that I take to get out of town. Like you live in the fucking hardest part of town to get to, and
that's true.
Very tough to get to your house.
Zombie apocalypse, man.
Like, to get from there to then like get back onto the road to get out of town, like that's like a 20-minute detour. I didn't have that. Adam's house is just like pull off like at the gas station, and like there would be 3 minutes detour. I didn't get to talk to him because he wasn't there, but like,
well, you should have popped in a bent paddle.
I didn't know you were there.
That's all good.
I didn't want to go there anyways.
No, I get it. I didn't either.
So we could go pick up this little lady.
Go pick up little birdie bird. What a sweetheart, dude. I want to see that dog so bad.
She's the cutest.
How much does she weigh?
I would say probably 4 pounds, maybe 5.
Ziggy weighs 10 ounces.
Wait a minute.
So he wins?
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Jeff, do you take Ziggy to the vet?
No.
Have you ever?
No, my first chinchilla I had in high school, he had some skin thing. He would scratch so much he would pull his fur out. Yeah. And I took him to the vet, and I remember calling at first, and I was like, my chinchilla has this issue. Do you look at chinchillas? And they were like, well, yeah, I mean, we look at all animals, but like, you know. And I was like, okay.
We usually don't take too much consideration looking at a chinchilla.
Let's unpack this for a minute. That's a crazy thing. Veterinarians are nuts, dude. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Be a human
See
doctor.
what we can do.
Yeah.
Like
human doctor.
Apartment complex.
All you got to do is study people, right? It's one body. It's one thing. Yeah. Dude, a vet is like, all right, well, now I can fix every fucking animal.
So when I went to college...
that's a really good point.
When I went to college the very first time when we were, when we were all younger, 18, first round, I was like, I want to be a vet. I was like, I really like animals. I want to be a vet.
Yeah.
So I came to Duluth because the Minnesota colleges are all in a circuit, and I could get my pre-vet up here and then go down to the Twin Cities for my graduate for veterinary school. And I learned about 2 years into it, I was like, oh, you learn everything. With medical doctors, you eventually pick a specialty like podiatry or cranial shit or cardiovascular stuff or whatever. Mm-hmm. But veterinary
shit was the subject. Yeah.
Yeah. Veterinary.
I specialized in cranial shit.
Don't know. Neurological stuff or whatever. But until you get to graduate school, you don't pick in veterinary school. You learn everything. Small animals, large animals, zoo shit, elephants, chinchillas, mice, everything under the sun.
Is that why the mom always has a veterinarian on staff that they call the doctor?
Yeah, probably.
It's whatever. They're prepared for everything.
They did everything. And it was exhausting. So I was like, I don't think this is for me. I don't think I have it in me. And obviously here we are now. I'm not a veterinarian, but yeah, when I called the vet and I was like, you look at chinchillas, they were like, I mean, yeah, we'll look at it's what we do. We look at animals. And I brought him in.
I'll look at anything, man.
Yeah, I'll look at anything. $200. I was like, motherfucker.
You can show me your butthole, man. I'll look at it.
Sure.
I brought him in a
Give you
little.
my honest opinion.
I brought him in a little cage and didn't even take him out of the cage. Didn't even like take him out and like hold him and look at him. Just kind of looked at him in the cage and was like, yeah, he's probably got a skin rash or a thing or something. So we'll give you some topical stuff. And I was like, so what? I have to
make sure you're not lying and trying to screw them out of topical skin cream for chinchillas.
That's just expensive.
I mean, it's a medical thing, so they can't just be like over the phone, just be like, here's a prescription, fuck you. But
they weren't like here's something topical.
You know, go to Walgreens and buy fucking chinchilla cream.
Yeah, you can't get it anywhere. You can get it at Sam's Club, but it's like 50 gallons of it. It's fucked up.
You get some sarcastic veterinarians like, hey, here's something topical. Joe Biden's too old.
Casting a mob veterinarian for my next film, you would fit the bill. I think you would be a perfect mob doctor. Like
me?
Yeah, I think you would. I think you should have gone on with your training and become a mob doctor instead.
Dude, you would be a good mob doctor. Like,
I don't know if you're Italian, but you could definitely be an associate.
Dude, you could been like patching up John Wick.
Yeah, the Italian mob always has the Jewish guy doing.
We're like I care, but I'm still a little crooked.
You're
inside, but you're not like a made man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Tony Soprano could have come to you about the Ducks, and like had some clarity of it.
Yeah,
I never watched The Sopranos. What do you think about that?
It's only a third.
I hate you. No.
Sopranos are so
good.
What
do you think about that? Never watched The Sopranos.
I did just recently. Fuck you.
Able to watch it, but like I don't think you're you have never seen it and planned on watching it, then I would feel jealousy towards you because it's that good. I would like to experience it.
It is really that good.
We had HBO when I was growing up, and I remember catching bits and pieces of it, but I think I was too young to appreciate it. I was just
it's worth watching, dude. It still holds up. It's so good.
I'm rewatching it now. Like it's been like a week and a half or so, but like I'm up to season 6. And goddamn, it's
fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah,
I did think about going back and watching it. I recently was flipping through HBO or Max or whatever they call it now, and I turned on. Remember that show Big Love with Bill Paxton?
Yeah,
it was good. Big Love.
And I remember I think I caught maybe like the first season of this, but why don't I give it a shot? So I burned through the whole thing, 5 seasons.
Big Love was awesome,
and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. The last season was kind of a fart, but I mean, the initial concept of it was pretty good, and it made me think. I was like, we hear about the HBO shows these days, like Game of Thrones, and I don't know, whatever.
Still haven't seen an episode.
John Adams was good.
Yeah, right. So then I just doom scrolling bullshit. I was like, what are all the HBO original series? And I pulled them up in order of when they started. And of course, The Sopranos was on there. And I was like, well, if I'm on an HBO kick, why don't I go back and watch The Sopranos?
Start at the beginning.
The one that hit me, the one before that was Oz. Remember Oz?
Oz was
awesome. I've never watched Oz.
I know.
And Johnny T, watch it.
Yeah. And that's what made me think. I was like, actually, I think I'm going to go back and watch Oz. I think that sounds.
Good. But I will say this. The Sopranos is better.
Sopranos
is better than Oz.
Well, it takes a while to hit your stride,
Yeah, it does. Oz was great. Oz was a little bit like older though, and so it failed from the filming like style of the time, because at that time there was so much like stylistic shit going on in movies.
Was it ahead? Do you think it was ahead of its time or behind?
No, it was a product of its time. But the story writing and the characters rise above, and they're fucking great. The Sopranos, though, it wasn't trying to be stylistic. It was just trying to tell a good story and be done well.
Yeah.
It almost had like old school 70s camera angles and like old school blocking and stuff. Like it's cool how they did Sopranos. It's timeless.
Yeah, and I think it's so genius because of the realisticness of it. But like also
was like just so brutal, but like it's not over the top. It's not like stylized action. It's just like
exactly.
Yeah, the violence isn't gratuitous. It's
awesome,
apt.
Dude. It's fucking awesome. It's one of the best shows I've ever seen.
But it also explores to where these people are living this life that is based on a principle that goes back 3 generations. And they're dealing with the conflict that this is outdated, but what are we going to do?
And dealing with their kids, bringing up the kids.
Yeah, it's the gourmands and the infidelity and even the fucking child abuse of it. It's just
maybe I'll rewatch it.
Should we all start rewatching it at the same time and we can get on and do a weekly review of what we saw?
Oh, we're not done with Costner yet.
Oh yeah.
Damn
it.
That
still exists. We're not, being that there was a 2-part epic that came out and all 3 of us just
we didn't go.
I'm ready to go see it.
But I think the key to our success is reviewing things that have been made 10 to 20 years ago and then making them relevant again. Let's do
he's making fun of the PodCostner right now.
That's where it's at, John. That's where it's at. It's nostalgia bait. That's what people want. Why do you think all these movies are making legacy sequels?
I get it. I love what you're doing. I think it's amazing. I think you shouldn't stop.
Thank you.
That's fucking beautiful.
God willing, we never will.
But the slamming doors.
We should review all my albums.
Yeah.
First one. Second one.
The slamming doors are featured on all of my audiobooks, so please check them out for them. Not for me.
You pay for those rights?
No, I didn't actually. I happen to know a guy that knows a guy.
I'm waiting on the check.
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
I use a slamming door song.
When I eat, we'll eat.
What'd you say, Corey?
Said I use a slamming door in all slamming door songs in all of my foot videos.
Nice. I thought you meant Corey just slams the door after he drinks Monster Energy drinks and yells at his girlfriend.
You kick at your service dog too?
Kick at his service dog. Oh fuck.
Hey Corey, is the fact that my laptop's on my lap and it jiggles every once in a while just driving you crazy?
No, the fact that I saw you put a little blanket on yourself like a...
Are you doing that? Hold on, wait a minute. Are you doing that with your penis right now, Sir Jeff? Oh, I felt it. You winked at me. Like,
is that a fart?
I felt your dick in that. Like,
don't feel my dick.
It's time to end it.
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys jumped on. That makes me so happy.
Well, yeah, it's been a while.
Put out the bad signal, and
well, me and Adam talked about it, and I was like, yeah, maybe Jeff shouldn't be here, but like he won.
Yeah.
No.
Anyway, so he feels wanted.
Yeah. I get that a lot at like family reunions and weddings and things too. So.
No, I had to like beg Jeff to get on.
I've been deep in homework, man, all day, all weekend. But with that in mind, I did need a little bit of a break. I've been reading on Microsoft Excel functions in information technology and financing.
All right, good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get it, man.
Feel that, John.
I like how you're going to get it like the week before AI just takes over Excel and just does it all for us.
It is tough reading some of it. And it's like, why are we teaching people this? This is fucking pointless.
Using a 20-year-old technology instead of the new one.
Yeah, it's pretty silly, but whatever, man. I'm paying for it, so I might as well do it.
Yeah. I kind of want to make AI describe my books because, I don't know, I'll write 100,000 words, and then you want me to, like, synopsis them? Yeah. Fuck you. AI can do that so well. Yeah. And it's scary how well they can do it, actually.
Oh, it's updated, too. AI, I just asked ChatGPT to describe Villa Layla, just to see if it could. And it fucking did.
Good?
That's creepy.
It's bonkers, dude.
You should have ChatGPT read your audiobooks in different celebrity styles, like Pee Wee Herman and Carl Weathers.
You guys realize I have all of your voices in an AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could make any of you guys read my book for my audiobook.
It doesn't take that much, honestly.
Well, if that's takes all you do with our voices, fine.
Yeah. It would be funny. I should get like a number of people to just use their AI to read each chapter and be like, "Hey, this is Corey Gice, chapter 2."
No.
You know.
I'll just do it. It'll be easy.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do with your voices.
A sex thing. You know what I'm gonna do with your voices?
Yeah.
Have her read the Bible to me while I go to sleep at night.
While I jerk off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, dude.
First Corinthians.
I feel like I would come so hard to Jeff telling me Corinthians first and second and maybe third if I don't get there enough. If I don't get there on the first.
Jeff read about the Sermon on the Mount?
Yeah.
I would fucking, might as well call it the Semen on the Mount, bro.
Oh, Corey went out. He doesn't want to be a part of this.
I don't want to be associated.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
All right. Well, I'm going to call it. Guys. It's time.
Namaste, bitches.
Thank you guys for jumping on, dude.
Anytime.
We'll
Anytime available. It's fun, dude. It's good to catch up with all y'all. John, good to see you, man.
Good to see you too. I've missed you very much.
Yeah, I miss you guys too. Well,
I miss Duluth and everybody that I used to with and all that.
Yeah, dude. You need to come back. All of you guys.
I just was, but I didn't want to see anybody. I just wanted to go to the thing and get out of town.
You didn't want to see anybody, so you went to the most populated spot in Duluth that night.
You must have the option.
I couldn't believe I ran into some folks.
Yeah.
I believe it. Yeah.
All right, bro. I love you
Bye,
guys.
fellas.
Love you.
Want to be the last one? Oh God, I'm the last one.
Odd.